Hey everyone, so hopefully this is a quick message. As always, hope everyone have an amazing day. 3 things I'm thankful for. Paint, colors. I know it's like saying the same thing, but kind of not. And dirt. Okay, those 3. Alright, so just to get this in, this is what came to my mind because I feel there's a little confusion, and it's more so the adults, and I need to express something. If you go look at the last video, because I can feel energy of confusion that's kind of rolling in a little bit. I know a lot of people are getting to that point that they are understanding life. And I know that a lot of y'all more excited and y'all doing y'all own thing and stuff like that. I don't want y'all to get one thing confused. So I know I just added the video with Glorilla, which is Gloria, in my video. I mean, in my stuff, right? And I've done it a couple times. And I know the world kind of get confused when it comes to some of these celebrities when they dabble in gospel music, and then when you see them, they dress a certain way. And this is nothing towards her. I want y'all to understand one thing in the world, and mainly kids. I want y'all to stay in the kids' lane. I want y'all to still continue to dress inappropriate, okay? And appropriate meaning is not being out here where you trying to emphasize on your body, especially our young girls, but there are some boys that do it too, and you know, it is what it is. But I don't want you to focus on your body, okay? I don't want you to focus on that. I don't want you to get this message confused where you're like, oh, I can go out here and show myself off, I can do this, I can do that, and God gonna be happy with me. And I don't want you to feel like, for the adults, I don't want the adults to feel like, oh, well, it's okay to be like that too, and it's not okay. So let me explain like this. Kids, you have you got time to grow up, okay? Remember to still stay in a child lane, but we all still learning. But stay in a child lane. You don't have to show yourself to show the world who you are. And I'm going to leave it like that. That should be explaining enough, okay? For the adults, you're grown, okay? You have to do what makes you feel comfortable. But the thing about it is making sure that you're not using your body to tell you you're comfortable. So I don't want this to be nothing directly to her, but I'm going to use you as an example. And I know her spirit understands what I'm about to say, okay? When it comes to a lot of these females, they are comfortable with their bodies. And I get it. Like, that's why they do what they do. Because they're comfortable. I want to be out here, like, if it was me, I want to be out here if I was dressing in a certain way. I want to be out here half naked if I wasn't comfortable in it. Apparently, you comfortable. You love your body. You love your form. You love your figure. And I get it. And it's style. At the end of the day, style is style. We all creative in our own way in fashion. You understand? So I don't want y'all to sit back and think that I'm playing devil's advocate. Like, ha 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 ha, you can wear this and I'm cool with that. So go out here and be naked. I'm telling you, low, on the low, still go out here and do this. No, it's not that. You have to realize everybody on their own journey, and everybody gonna figure out as they go. Style is style. But at the same time, just make sure you're not doing it to get attention. And I'm not saying that's what she's doing. But when it comes to me, am I a judge? Yes. But I don't judge, how can I say it? I don't judge you based off of your outer. It's inner. Okay? That's where I'm at. And when it comes to judgment on the inner, it's like whatever you feel on the inner is going to show on the outer. Okay, and it can show different forms. Like I told you the other day, a person can be crying and be laughing, and a person can be laughing and be crying. So that goes for outer. A person can look like they happy based off what they wearing, and they not on the inside, and then vice versa. So when it comes to this gospel music and stuff, I want y'all to know that I don't care what. I'm gonna tell y'all, I don't care what you got on, to be honest. I do want you to be respectful for kids. That's all I say. But when you're on your own platform and you're doing your own thing, it's up to the parents to be able to say, look, child, I understand this may be somebody you want to listen to or whatever, but you can listen to them, but you don't have to be them. Be your own you. Be your own self. Be your own style. Be your own brand. You understand me? That. But I don't want the older heads. Yeah, I call y'all the older heads. I don't want y'all to sit back and judge because maybe she is doing a person. She ain't the only one. Okay, there's gonna be way more out here. That 1 minute they're singing gospel, and next minute they might sing music that might y'all call secular music. I'm like this. Let them live their lives and you live yours. As long as you get the message out of the message, that's all that matters. Whatever these people in the world do, that's their business. That's their lives. Okay? I need y'all to know that. All I can do is as a parent is say, okay, don't do this, don't do that. Because if you do this, this is the outcome that can probably happen, or that's the outcome that can probably happen, or this the outcome that probably can happen. No different than in my last message. But I still want you to go out there and figure life out on your own as well. Take in the information I give you and hold on to it. So then when life hits you, so say for example, as females, when y'all go out here and you present yourself in these ways and stuff, just remember, the attention the way you present yourself, you're going to get certain attention. Okay? So with that attention, sometimes the attention may not be the attention you want. Okay? And it's like that. And sometimes people can look past that and see you for who you are. But it all depends on what eye they're looking out of. You understand? It's like that. I'm not trying to sit here and confuse y'all. But it's like this. Anyone that's sitting back and they going through the process of learning themselves, but deep down they know, like, you know what, God is the main focus. And I may not have it right all the time, but long I get better through this process, that's all that matters. Now, when you get out here and you pretending to be in that mindset and then on the back end you faking, that's where we had a problem. See, what I love so much about the situation when it comes to her, she acknowledged that I might sin again. I might do this again. When you acknowledge it, I respect that. I respect that you saying, you know what, God, I know that whatever I do, if I do good, great things coming to me. If I do bad, I know bad things coming to me. And I'm willing to receive the bill on that. But long I'm doing it, I'm living my life. And this is what I want to do. So yeah, I may go out here and dress this way. But at the same time, if this is what make me happy, I'm going to carry you with me so I can acknowledge who is looking at me, who's talking to me, who's communicating with me. So I know which eye they're looking out of. You understand me? Long you understand that, that's the main thing. But when it comes to y'all kids, I want y'all to understand something. I don't want y'all to get my messages, confused. I want y'all to still be kids, but also be that bright star you're supposed to be. I want y'all to understand that it's okay to watch these people and see that they transitioning through life and trying to understand life. We all fall short throughout life. We had those moments. If it wasn't for the lows, how can we appreciate the highs? So at the end of the day, I'm not sitting here saying that, to pretend to be something you're not. I need to understand for you to understand I need you to understand what you are. And what I mean by that is this. When you know better, you do better. But even though when you know better, don't mean you can't, how can I say it? Understand more. So, let me break it down again. You're a child. Enjoy being a child. And while you're a child, learn the ways so you can know how to become an adult. And as an adult, remember you used to be a child. So be mindful of the discipline or be mindful of the information you provide. Give me a second, y'all. Because I don't want to feel like if I'm coming at her and that's not the case. I just want everyone to be in their own lane. And whatever lane that is, that's in, or whatever you decide to do, that's your choices. And kids, I just want you to understand yourselves. You know, I don't want y'all to feel like you can't be creative in this world. I don't want you to feel like you can't strive to be something in this world. And I don't want you to feel like you can't do what you want to do in this world. But you need to understand the world before you decide to navigate it. And what I mean by that, I know I keep breaking it down and breaking it down. Shucks. Give me a minute, y'all. Just love yourself and you know what to do. On that note, y'all have a blessed day.